guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna do a review of the Louis Vuitton Petite Malle. I have received tons of requests to do a review on this bag, and when I was considering purchasing it, I didn't see a whole lot of videos that talked about the new size of the Petite Malle. So the Louis Vuitton Petite Malle, guys, the original bag used to be slightly smaller than this one right here, and I think Louis Vuitton finally caught up to the fact that the bag was so small and so impractical that nobody was buying it, and I was one of them. I had lusted over this bag for a couple of years, and every time I went to the store and I saw how small it was, I always would change my mind because I thought I'm never gonna use this. So I think Louis Vuitton finally realized this, and they actually launched a slightly bigger version. So actually the new Petite Malle, the new and improved model, is the new standard, and is this one that I have that is a slightly larger size. And the extra little bit of size makes a huge difference, guys, and you are going to see throughout this video. Before I get started with the review, if you like fashion, if you like unboxings, if you like trends, reviews, make sure you subscribe and make sure you follow me on Instagram for lots of OTDs, super cute looks, lots more fashion, all of my travels. It's Erica's Girly World. So okay, so first of all, let's talk about size, and I wanted to compare this bag with something that is more well known, which is the Lady Dior. So this is the mini Lady Dior, guys, and the Louis Vuitton Petite Malle you're gonna see is actually slightly wider than the mini Lady Dior, and in terms of height is actually slightly shorter, okay, and it's also not as deep as the Lady Dior is, as you can tell the difference, okay, but this is kind of like a reference for you. This is comparable to a mini sized bag in general. In terms of pricing, guys, the bag here in the US is, depending on the style you choose, is like $5,200, $5,300. There are some, not the style, this is probably the lowest price style that they make. There are some that are $6,000 and above if you get the real collectible styles, but this one will run around $5,200 in the US, and in Europe this bag costs 37.50 euros. So this is a much better deal in Europe than it is in the US. So if you choose to buy your bag there, you will save probably $1,000, you know, purchasing it abroad. But in terms of cost, yes, it's one of the most expensive bags that Louis Vuitton makes, but you know, here you're paying for exclusivity, right? And you are paying for a style that is an iconic style for Louis Vuitton that really emulates the classic trunks for the fashion house. So, you know, if you want something that is a notch above everybody else, that, you know, you want a very unique piece that is really kind of like a little piece of art, this is what you're paying for, right? It is a very structured bag, guys. So let me show you kind of like a close-up. This is what it looks like. Very, very structured bag. It has leather all around the bag, and then the other piece that I love is that it has these corner plastic pieces that I think do a fabulous job at protecting the corners of the bag. Obviously something like this that you're gonna, you know, sit on the counter, on the table. I like that they put this piece, and it also has this little dot here at the bottom, which obviously, you know, keeps a little bit of height and prevents the bag from actually touching the surface that you are putting it on. So it really replicates a Louis Vuitton trunk. So this is the back of it. You can see, you know, it has the leather detail all throughout as well. I love this finish right here, little extra detail. And the other practical piece about this, guys, is when you wear the bag and it's touching your clothes, these little metal details, again, prevent the bag from rubbing on your clothes and prevent any type of dirt or color transfer, which is not a big issue in a dark one like that. But I think anything that you can do to kind of prevent your bag from rubbing on anything, it's actually very smart design. So absolutely love it, guys. This is what the top looks like, right? And then you have all of the beautiful hardware detail, which I love because it makes it look a bit more classic and traditional. So to open the bag, guys, you actually bring these two things together, and then it pops up like so, and then this is what it looks like on the interior. So it has all of this beautiful kind of like quilting detail on the inside. This is so well made, guys, and it has a tiny little pocket here if you want to put a card or anything like that. But it's this beautiful beige suede on the inside, and then here on the sides you have this protection, right? This little piece of leather that prevents anything from falling out from your bag. So this is how it works. So open, close, there you go. really, really well made. I mean, in terms of craftsmanship, this is what you're paying for, right? So to close it, you kind of do this, pop it, and you're ready to go. It comes with a strap. So this is a detachable strap, guys. As you can see right here, here is an up close of the strap. So let me take it out. See, so you can detach, and then you have this little gold hardware right here for the strap, but I think it makes the bag a lot more practical. And there you go. So here is, if you are concerned about the length of the strap, you can wear it like so, and it kind of hits around my hips, and I am 5'8", guys, or you can wear it as a crossbody, which is what I do most of the time. This is what it looks like as a crossbody. But beautiful, perfect, perfect. And then, you know, you have the ability to regulate how long the strap is right here. And if you are a person that is not very tall, you can even make additional holes right here to make it even shorter. So you can kind of control where it's going to hit on your hip, or if you want lower or higher. So I think in general, the bag, it was very, very well thought out. To me, this is kind of like the epitome of Louis Vuitton luxury because of the structured look. It's more of a kind of like an upscale, I think, bag from the Louis Vuitton line. And here's the other piece that I like, guys, is that the leather details are black. I do not like the regular cowhide leather because it turns dark, it gets stains on it. And I will show you here an example. So this is a Louis Vuitton bag that I have, that I used to wear to go to pool parties, and this is absolutely what I hate. When the leather gets dark and disgusting and full of like stains, you know, and I baby this bag, guys, but when it turns dark, I freaking hate it. I just think the bag looks old. Look at this right here. It just looks old and dirty, so I vouch that I would not buy anything with this leather from Louis Vuitton ever again. Maybe I'm considering buying the luggage because I don't know that I have another option, but in general for bags, I do not want to be stressed out every time it rains. If a drip of water hits that leather, you get a stain on it. I know because I have stains on my bags, so it is so much babying. So when I saw that this was in black, I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. This is a bag that's gonna last forever, guys. So in general, very, very happy with it. I think one of the big questions you're probably asking is, what can I fit on this tiny little ass bag, right? So let me show you what I typically carry inside this bag, which is, there you go, this is my Louis Vuitton case. So this is my phone, and for size purposes, guys, this is an iPhone 7. It's not the 7S, that's the bigger one. This is the iPhone 7, but that totally fits in here. Check it out. There you go. Look at that. So this is the phone right there. I typically put it on one corner, and then I add my card holder, right? You're definitely not gonna fit a wallet in here. So I add the card holder. So that's what it looks like with the card holder in. Hold on, let me get that out of the way. There you go. And then I will add a lipstick. So this is just like a normal regular size Chanel lipstick, right? So I throw it in there, and this is what it looks like. And then I close. This is typically what I will carry inside my bag. So a card holder, my cell phone, which is humongous, and then a lipstick. Now, let's say you want to add also your little compact in here. If you arrange this perfectly, you can put your compact powder in there, your card holder, your phone, and you can put your lipstick on top very nicely, and there you go. And you can still close the bag. And the bag is not very heavy at all, guys. This is so nice and light and so compact. So I think, you know, if you want to carry your card holder, your phone, a lipstick, or if you want to do your keys in here, I think they would fit no problem. But you have to be very selective, right? And if you take your phone off, if you're a person that carries the phone on your hand, then it's way more comfortable. Then you can throw your keys, your card holder, your compact. Now, let's play around with keys, right? So if you have one of those keys that is freaking bulky as hell like I do, let's see if that fits. And I'm actually doing that with you guys because I never carry my keys. So if I do my phone, my card holder, lipstick, and keys. All right, so that's what I have in there. My phone, my card holder, a lipstick, and my keys. And it does close, guys, but I have to kind of like make an effort. You see that? It does happen and it does fit, but look, it is kind of tight. You can see it open a little bit here on the side. So if you have big keys, I think that's a problem. If you have this big ass thing here like I do, if you have just normal keys, they will fit no problem whatsoever. But if you have something big like this, in order to fit it, you would have to take your phone off. And then if I take the phone off and I throw my keys, card holder, lipstick, boom, no problem. Okay, so those are your pros and cons right there, guys. If you can get rid of this big bulky thing from your keychain, you can fit everything in there. But if you have one of these, then you're not going to be able to fit your phone. You would have to put this here. But I also have to give you a disclaimer that I have this huge ass case right here, right? So let's do an experiment, guys. Let's take the case out and see the actual, just the phone. All right, so I'm putting just a super thin phone. Oh, no problem. There you go. So if you do not have a bulky ass case like I do, look at that. Card holder, phone, super bulky keys, and my lipstick. There you go. No problem at all. You have to make sure you arrange it nicely, but then you can fit everything. So as long as your phone case is not super bulky like mine, you are good to go, guys. So, I mean, for a mini, I think this is all the space we need. I don't know what you feel. The other one was super impractical, but this one is awesome, guys. And the other thing I want to show you is that what I love about this bag, it is very rare that you can get a bag that looks fabulous during the day with a casual look, that looks fabulous at night with a fancy dress and heels, and this bag is it. It matches everything. You know, when you look at the colors, they are super neutral. So you can wear this with absolutely everything. And I can wear this with a t-shirt and jeans, and if I am traveling, super convenient. Look at that. Perfect for travel, perfect for walking around all day long. And then if I am going out at night and it's a very formal event and I am wearing an amazing dress, or even if you're wearing a gown, guys, this is a clutch. Look at that. This is a clutch. This can go with absolutely any look. You show up with this as a clutch and it looks like $1 million. Super, super practical. The other thing I love about it is that for travel, it is super small, so it is nice to put on your suitcase, you know, on your carry-on, because I wouldn't check this bag in, but for your carry-on, it takes no space at all, guys. To me, this purchase was worth every penny. And then if you get a Petite Malle, you know, you're kind of like a notch above, right? You have one of the most special bags that they make that really kind of embody the entire heritage of the brand with the beautiful trunk format. So it's kind of like, this to me is a forever bag. The Petite Malle has become a new classic. They keep launching new ones with new patterns, new prints, new colors. So this is a bag that's here to stay. It has been a huge success. So I will tell you, if you are considering, I absolutely recommend, just make sure when you go to the store that you are not purchasing the old version, because some stores, if they have old inventory, they might still have the older version, which is the smaller size. Make sure that the one you're buying is actually the new sizing, the new model, so you don't get the smaller one, which is completely not doable. There you have it. This is my review. I would definitely recommend. This is a bag that requires little to no babysitting. I go to the mall, I put this on the table because I have the little dots here protecting the bag. Super, and this is monogram canvas, guys. Monogram canvas is tough. You can wipe it, you know, if something gets wet, you can clean it, no problem. So it is a very high investment bag, but it is a bag that you're not gonna have to babysit at all, that you can take everywhere with you, and that's gonna really last you a lifetime. So if you are on the fence about getting it, I absolutely recommend. I do not regret buying it at all, and I'm actually glad that I waited so I could get the bigger size, because now this bag is absolutely perfect for me. There you have it, guys. If you like fashion, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I always have tons of fun videos, and I typically do shopping vlogs where I actually bring you shopping with me at Louis Vuitton, at Chanel, at Gucci. So lots and lots of fun videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch the video, and I will see you on the next video. Love you. Bye-bye.